Welcome to Contemporary Art History 312. Today we're going to talk about Henry Moore. Henry Moore was British. He lived from 1898 to 1986. Now he's quite important in the world of art because, especially in contemporary art, because he influenced so many people. He's really well known for his reclining figures. And in front of me, I have a reproduction of the Chuck Moll. This is the Chuck Moll. This is actually from Mexico. And this is the figure in which that was held, was in the Aztec temples. And then here's a big kind of a vessel here. And that really collected the blood of people who were sacrificed at the temple. They were sacrificed to the gods. And so Henry Moore saw this, and that influenced him. And so he did a lot of reclining figures. The other thing that influenced him with his reclining figures is that when he was growing up, his mother worked as house cleaning, and she would come home. He grew up quite poor, and he would come home from working out, or she would come home from cleaning houses, and her back would hurt. And when he was a young boy, he would rub her back. And so that was another reason why he did a lot of reclining figures. He does, sometimes he has two figures together. Sometimes he has the family, the mother or the father, and a child. And the other thing, when they asked him about his work, he said what he wanted it to look like is it was quite abstract. It was not realistic at all, but you could tell they were human figures. But he wanted this idea that the figures had been buried in the dirt for a long time, and then they had been eroded, and they had been kind of worn away by the elements. So these are some ideas to think about when you make your referential Henry Moore. You can find lots of information on the internet, and I have put up these pamphlets. There's this pamphlet like this. This is up as a reference piece on the Moodle site, so you can find out more about Henry Moore there. So with this, I'm going to sign off. I wish you well in your subject with your sculpture for Henry Moore. Until next time.